Butte, Montana. According to many historians and people, a hell-bent leather barge out in the middle of the Rockies. Its beginnings, mid-1860s, to its absolute pinnacle of the copper industry and the industrial era. The neat thing about Butte history, it's more than a story. It's a celebration. Welcome to Tipsy History with Fisk. You can't talk about the hauntings of Butte, Montana, unless you talk about the Dumas Brothel, the single longest running house, continuous running house of ill repute in the history of the United States. This is the area of the red light district. And when you talk about the red light district and the more older buildings, one of the things you always hear about is the hauntings.
Not that same woman.
Not the same. So we're talking about more female ghosts.
Yeah.
And she touched you.
Yeah. I was vacuuming the rooms and
Hold it.
all of a sudden
This is a whorehouse. This was a brothel. Did it do anything for you? Historically? No?
Well, it was kind of weird because I felt this really warm hand on my back. And it stayed there for at least a minute. And then for like 15 seconds, I felt the hand and then this gentle, really warm breeze on my neck.
Serious.
And it was,
It was erotic. Yeah.
It was a little startling, and I was just like, well, let me finish cleaning, and I'll, stop back by later.
Did you stop back by later?
No, I didn't make it.
Whatever's up there, it's crazy and it's wild. But it's absolutely for sure. What occurs cannot be explained, and you can see it perfectly straight. You got a video camera. You've got witnesses. Let's just go try it out. It's as good a history as you get. It's the hauntings of Butte. I'm going to set a flashlight up to where if you just tap it or get to the end of it, whatever energy spectrum is there, whatever can move it, does it. And so it's kind of fun. Were you a woman or a lady of the evening that worked here? If you did, can you please tap the end of that? Okay, thank you very much. Was it a good way to earn money, to pay the bills during that time, the Depression era? You could make money. Were you the madam of this parlor? If you were, please turn it off. I see you flashing it. Okay. According to urban legend, a gal by the name of Eleanor Knott. Historically, one of the madams here at the Dumas had committed suicide after a local businessman who had promised to marry her failed to show. In her heartbreak and despair, she ended her own life, taking pills, taking booze, and ending it right then and there. If you look throughout the entire history of the Dumas Brothel, over all of its owners and all of its history, hard to say if it's actually Eleanor Knott here. The story itself spectacular and the urban lore beautiful, but it's still a spirit of Butte's history. If you love Butte history and the Headframe Distillery, turn it on. Oh, so you like a good hard liquor, huh? Yeah.